Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyblock, the series with a very predictable gameplay loop. You start by wanting to build something, so you check what materials you have. But then, you have the materials and you build the thing. But also, you cannot have the materials. So then, you go and grab the materials. If you have auto farms, they're just there all the time. It's amazing. But at the same time, you can also get the materials manually, and this takes most of the time. And one of the resources that you are basically seeing in half your screen that I don't have an easy way to get is wood. You see, there are two main blocks in my palette, oak wood and cobblestone. And cobblestone is completely automated, and I could automate oak wood, but I'm lazy. So instead, I'm gonna make it a lot easier to get. At the moment, I have two main farms for it. This forest here, and this actual farm that I made back in like episode 4 or 5 or something. It's been a while. And when I need a lot of oak wood, they do not cut it. I have to do them multiple times just to get enough wood. Like, this mansion, I had to cut down so many forests. So I'm gonna make a giant oak wood platform. Well, not made of oak wood, that would take a long time to get, but for farming oak wood. So this should be pretty fun. Thankfully, I already have materials, so gameplay loop so far is going pretty well. You could say I would go with spruce logs, which would be great. However, I actually just have a way better resource. And I already mentioned it this episode. The cobblestone farm. Yep, we're doing this. I have double chests upon double chests of cobblestone. So this should be good. Just throw it in here and get started. Oh wait, I need to put one of these back. I don't have room for the shulker box itself. Gotta think about that. So I guess I'm gonna start building this platform. If you like this episode, please subscribe. And time to place blocks. Well, what a way to start an episode. A 1-hour cobblestone slab placing time-lapse. This here is about 3,000 cobblestone slabs. I wasted so much time doing this. You see, this is almost definitely way bigger than I need. I'm making a tree farm. I do not need 3,000 square blocks of tree farm. But hey, I placed it all and now my hand hurts. So I'm worried I have carpal tunnel. But hey, if I do have it, might as well just keep going. I mean, could get worse. So what? Time to place dirt. Now, due to some work I did in between episodes, which was expanding that, placing some more dirt around and everything, I'm about halfway done with all of my dirt storage, which means I don't exactly have much left. I don't feel like getting more, though. Wait, I have a really easy way to do this. It's time to go back to a really old way of duplicating dirt. The gravel method. You see, I'm fairly sure trees can still grow on coarse dirt. So if I turn this all into coarse dirt, then I won't have a problem. And it just so happens I have a perfectly working sand, gravel, whatever duplicator. Oh, I'm gonna die now, great. But this means I can get this gravel duplicated, have enough to, turn the dirt into coarse dirt, and then just be done with it. Way easier than using the moth method at the moment, because I don't need more dirt. I need coarse dirt. Oh, I'm contradicting myself. I need dirt, but I'm lazy. This is the lazy episode 69. That's pretty funny. It's day 698. I missed 696. I'm sorry, but just gotta keep going with it. So it's been a bit. What do we got in here? Oh, I have a feeling that was already in there. I didn't need to do any of this. Great. Well, there's a lot more dirt than I had before. I should be good now. I guess I should get to placing that dirt in the overworld again. Now, why am I flying away from the portal? I need to go to the overworld, not into the void. Well, technically, overworld is just the void. So what if it's kind of all the same? This is a weird psychological bit. I'm done with it. So let's evenly space this out on this 3,000 square block thing of cobblestone. Yay. I'm starting to wonder why I decided to do this for this episode. Because this is a lot of work for no real good reason. Like, you might be thinking, oh, he's making a giant wood farm. He's got this big project requiring lots of wood coming up. It's a surprise. Episode 70, big surprise. No, I'm just really stupid. And I wanted to build giant platform. Well, I didn't even want to do it either. I don't know why I'm doing this. But it is too late to stop now. All of the dirt is down, and it would be a good time to plant all the trees, but as this is a wood farm, I need to stop the worst part of the trees, which is the big one. Thankfully, just over here, I have a fairly successful method. It's just called slabs. Again, it's more slabs. I have to place more slabs. So I guess we're gonna go out of one time lapse and right into another as I go and place slabs on top of every single dirt block in this big gray cobblestone field. This should be fun. Third time lapse, more suffering. Best episode yet. Episode 69, everybody. Woo! Start the time lapse. Well, I forgot to time lapse that, but hey, it looks good. Okay, no, it doesn't look good. That was a complete lie. Now I'm always gonna see us here, as well as everything. Maybe I shouldn't even built this at all. Well, it's too late for regrets. Let's grab the saplings and become like an environmentalist. Woo! This episode has been pretty rough for me. I mean, I've had to place like 4,000 blocks or something. Okay, that's an exaggeration. It's like 3.5. And I've just had to, honestly just be really bored for a while, listen to a lot of music. But one thing has saved me, and that is the shift toggle button, which is basically only useful for this. I see no other purpose for it any other time. I just have to press it once and I go like this. It's amazing. I'm not holding the shift key. Whoa, it's magic. I'm gonna turn that off now. Yeah, there's literally no use for that other than, placing 3,000 cobblestone slabs. So, thanks, Mojang. But I'm gonna finish planting all these saplings. It's day 700. This is not what I thought I'd be doing on day 700. It actually kind of looks a little better now because there's green. This is like a weird abstract art piece. Or an album cover. Took a screenshot just for that. Well, this episode's been kind of lame. I'm not gonna deny that. But next episode will be fun, so please stay tuned for that. And let me give you a spoiler. I'm gonna release a world download of this world. So, if you asked for it in the past, it's happening. Now, I just kind of want to look at this. Admire my hour and a half's work of work. This was such a waste of time. But we're on day 700, and this is basically episode 70. So when you think about it, that's about 10 in-game days per episode. And that's really weird, because there are some episodes which I recorded in like 2 Minecraft days. Very, very, very early on, but yeah. Really makes you think. Okay, no, it doesn't. I just play in this world in my off time, and I've actually done a lot in between this episode and the last episode because I was sick for a week. What do you expect me to do? Play, like, Minecraft on my phone? No, of course not. And one of the things I did was actually finish this whole new thing, This was actually unfinished for like 2 of 3 episodes, and now it's fully sealed. And broken. How perfect. As I showed off earlier, I also worked on this. I finally made it a little taller, and it's a little more efficient, but unfortunately, from everything I've seen, all the sugarcane just gets caught on here. So I think I need to move both of these in one more, so that it actually, functions. So I wasted so much time and so many stupid emeralds on this. And then I just did some general cleanup, like removing trees, adding little bits, like I made a nice little area at the back of the house here. I still need to plant and everything. I just love doing this. One of my favorite parts of Skyblock is just making little areas that look nice. But now I'm just always gonna see this massive, like, industrial monolith of a tree farm in the background. I guess I should wait for everything to grow now, because that would be like a logical, culmination of everything. So let's do that. Alright, well, that may have looked like it was just me sitting around watching trees grow for like 20 minutes. But I looked at like 20 Twitter posts, so it was productive. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for everything to grow, because that genuinely would be a waste of time. Granted, this is the wasting time doing stupid projects episode. But, you know, this gives an example. Imagine when it's all full, it's just all trees, and this has to be like stacks upon stacks of oak wood. And then if this isn't ever enough for a project, I've still got the old ones, and of course, the forest. So, you know, I can always go in for some good old deforestation, you know, that's the best. But I'm getting pretty tired. Daylight savings is taking the toll on me, and I want to go to sleep. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for next episode. If you're not subscribed yet, please do, because next episode should be fun. I'll be giving you guys a sort of challenge or something, because I need to bring this viewer interaction back. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do something cool, so, you know, I'll see you there. I'm going to sleep. Ow.